Let's see if we're live. All right, we should be live. All right, okay, so we are good. Okay, so welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we'll be doing a summoning session. We will be summoning on the Legendary Hero Remix banner. The whole point is, of course, to get the final Fjorm that I need to finally plus 10 her. And of course, in solo, these units are units that I can use merges for. So we'll go and spark. With any luck, we'll be able to get Fjorm before we spark. But in case we don't, we will be sparking for her. I also got a couple of banners that I need to redeem on, so we'll do that as well. Okay, so we'll start off with a free pick. So yeah, this banner, I've been waiting for this banner for such a long time, because I'll finally be able to plus 10 Fjorm. I've been trying to get her to plus 10 for so long. Like the last, I want to say the last two banners with the last two times the remix came around, I wasn't able to get her to plus 10. The first time, I was able to get Grima to plus 10. In Fjorm, I think I got like one copy that I spark, and I had like 4 or 5 Annas on that banner. It was not good. Then on the second one, the only one I was able to pick up was the one I sparked for. I was able to get other units, but not her. I think I ended up with like a couple of Sopes. No, Sophie has not been on the units, but no. Ended up with other units, but not her. So this time around, since I only need one, no matter what, since I can spark, I will finally be able to plus in her. Okay, so we start with Ryoma. Since my Ryoma is at without this one, I think he's already at plus 6, so this one should make him plus 7. Yeah, this should make him plus 7, so. Alright, keep going then. Okay, we have a couple of blues over here, and that's what we want. Alright, we got Effie. Not much to talk about there. I don't think anybody's using Effie nowadays. At least with in like arena, which pretty much the only place that you used to use it. So summoning right now, even though we got a banner coming up tomorrow, we have the brides coming in tomorrow. And while it is a good banner, and I do like from that banner both Lulina and Roy, I think both of them are really good units on that banner. I'm not gonna be summoning past to free someone. Yeah, there's not much for me to get it on that banner. If I free someone one of them too, then I'll be happy, but that's as far as I'm going. And we got Ren on the shot. Hey Ren, how you doing? Alright. And with this will be our circle, our second circle. So we already got a Rihanna on the first circle. And yeah, this is the reason why nobody uses Effie. Benny is just newer Effie. Alright. We got a couple more blues on this one. So yeah, this time the only unit that got remixed is Duma. Kind of like, I don't know if I like this, like the way they drop down to only one unit now when they were doing two before. Kind of a little slow now with the refines and the remixes. So I do hope like they pick up the pace. They start, and the whole refinement too, like a lot of units, especially like GHP and Tempest Trials units are so far behind on the pipeline because they only do one of those units per remix. Oh, Faye. This is Faye. Not bad. I do like the redesign they did for her. She looks really good.
I'm with you till the very end. Don't.
Her Resplendent looks really good, so. But of course, we are looking for Fiorm and others. Very much banner units only. Yes, Fiorm. Even though this is the ascended one, it's still good. This puts me at now +8. Now this puts me at +8 ascended Fiorm. So who knows? Maybe we can +10 her as well on this banner. She definitely won't be back for a while. Or definitely sparkable version of her will be fine to get. But at least she's on like the regular pool, so she will show up. Alright. So let's do one of our redeems. We'll redeem on this banner. We'll redeem for Hinoka. So we'll go colorless. If not, we'll go green. Oh, no, just a 3-star. 3-star Nana. Nana is one of the few legendary heroes that I still am missing, so hopefully when she comes around, we'll be able to pick her up. We will go this way. Alright, so far we got picked up Ascended Fiorm and Ryoma. So that's so far 2 of them. 2 banner units, I mean to say. A couple of Hinatas. Kind of wanting to do something about like the old 3 to 4 stars. Like a lot of the old like book 1, book 2, they kind of need to do something about them. Like probably get him out of new heroes banners, legendary banners, and remix banners, and just have them learn like the returning banners, like the weekly banners or reruns of any banner. They can be in those banners, reruns, but unlike new banners, we need to start getting rid of like the really old units, so at least people can summon like newer units that have like better skills for inheritance on them. Alright, with this red orb we will be halfway to Spark. And just a Soleo. Alright, so let's do another free summon. We'll... Technically Lyn is the one that has the most that I have the most merges on. So it's Ninian or Roy. So we'll go for red. We'll give Roy a chance since, you know, he just got he's getting married tomorrow, so. Hey, he did come home. Well, here's Brave Roy, which is actually like the only brave. That's the only. This is the second Brave Roy I ever summoned, so I can finally merge my. And at least get rid of his Bane. Alright. So far, no Fiora, well, legendary Fiora. So we might have to spark for her, but we can prepare for sparking on her. Duma. This puts Duma at +4, I want to say. Plus defense. The one I already have is already plus defense. So I might change to a plus attack one if I get one. But I think plus defense is fine. Lucas. So some people are like, they want kind of like a refine on certain units, like certain units that have like really old refines to get like newer refines, just because their older refines are really just, they were terrible. Like some of them just give like +2 defense or attack when in enemy phase, something like that. But the only problem I see with that is that it's because we are so far behind in the with units, like the pipeline. We have so many units waiting to get a refine, but if you go back to refine all ones, it'll just push back the newer ones. So unless like they start, like if they were to do that, they will have to like double up on units that get refined. So like +5. Instead of doing like, they should do about 5, 6, depending on the, like they have the same units that have the same refine, they'll just lump them together. But unless they can do something like that, like have like 12 units getting refined at once, getting refines for all units, I don't think it's something that is feasible. Pala, which I think our after Brides comes, is it the spring banner, the rabbits, and I think everybody's expecting Pala to be on the rabbits this year. Alright, so we got Legion. Legion is actually the only unit in this banner that I did not have. Everybody else we did, so I guess as long as she's not like minus attack or minus speed. Yep, she is minus speed. But she's a resplendent, an ascendant, so we did get that ascendant fluorette. And with this, ascended units that we don't have now is Marita, yeah, and I don't have Marita. I very recently got Idun and Joshua. Of course, Bjorn, we went for her from day one. I don't remember who the other ascendants are that we don't have. Marv, okay, not bad. This puts Marv at +8. So he's also pretty close to getting that +10. And finally, for this circle, Duma and Legion, which we got both of them, not the colorless ones. Niles. Alright, so we got 10 summons left. Then we have another thing that we can free someone, one last one. This one, which, I mean, if there's no red orb, we're kind of messed. But as long as we get a red orb, we'll get a 5-star of a 3-star unit, because all 3 of these units are 3 stars. But we got Legion, which before we got she got demoted to a 4-star special, we didn't have a single one. And I think since she became a 4-star special, we have gotten her like 4 times. Alright, so now for the final 10 summons. We don't have anything on this side, right? Yeah, now send the heroes on that banner. Alright, final 10. Home stretch. There's green here, so who knows, maybe we can pick up another Ascended Fjorm. Yeah, we'll go this way. Maybe another Ascended Fjorm. That would be great. But this is of course colorless. So. Climb. But yeah, so the banner tomorrow, the Bryce banner, like I've said, I don't plan on summoning past the free summon, but it is a pretty good banner. Well, there's 2 really good units on that banner, like Eliwood. I mean, not Eliwood. Roy is very interesting. Especially his new special aid, his dual skill. What is it? Treachery. That is a very interesting skill. It iterates, of course. On defense, you'll never be able to use it, but on offense, if you can get a chance to use it, it will be like, it will be really good for like getting rid of something that is, for example, at the end of the game, you find something that you just can't really kill without losing a unit. That pretty much guarantees that you'll be able to kill it with whatever units you have left. But it's very much a player phase skill, so certain skills are very player phase oriented, and Roy's is very player phase. So, well, Cavs in general are very much player phase. So, it's not like a unit that you can use to try to defend yourself. It's just very much, if you're gonna be bring him along, you need to be bringing a very player face oriented team. So, you know, your Gale Force or Wings of Mercy Gale Force and Hit and Run Gale Force, any of those strats are really good for him. Especially because he has like that both Dragon and Beast effectiveness. Especially because we just got like Fallen Rhea, so her being a near save unit, and you having someone as good as someone with beast effectiveness can really easily break through her, or Idun, since Idun has the armor protection, so you can still just go for her beast. You can go for her Idun's dragon after Idun's dragon in Fallen Rhea's dragon. So units like that, it will help you break through save tanks. Alright, we only got one final orb, and it's a red orb. So if we can get like a 5-star over here. We got Marv. Who's the other red unit? I don't remember. Oh, Ryoma. We also got Ryoma. So we got both reds and both colorless. We got one green with Ascended Fjorm, but we didn't get a single blue. And the other blue was Ellwood, which we also had a +7. So, alright. So here, finally, after Fjorm came out in what, 2008? So after 4 years that she's been in the game, we're finally gonna +10 her. The last Fjorm that we need, Spark. The last 3 times that we got him have been a Spark. Counting this one, we finally have a +10 Fjorm. Alright, so let's see what we got. And we're going. There we go. Sword by obtaining. Oh, I already had it set up. Cool. So we got Ryoma, Faye, Ascended Fjorm. We have a Roy from the banner that he's on. Duma, Legiarn, Marv. We got Levitate from that all red banner. Another Duma, and finally we Spark Fjorm. So finally I can merge her. We'll go by this. Should put her somewhere near the top. Yeah, these are my extra Sotis. Being +10, I have 4 of her already. Alright. Still neutral. Like this one is still the same free one that we got, that I merged everybody into her. So I've still been using the neutral one. I gave her the ascended asset of speed, but that is still the free one that we got. Attention. And finally, +10 Fjorm. Alright. We'll get Marv as well, since yep, +8 Marv. And Ascended Fjorm. So both my Fjorms were able to get some merges. She's also +8 now. And finally, Ryoma. puts him at +7. And the last one is Duma. Where are you, Duma? Let's get those Dumas merch as well. Yeah, this will put him at +5, which is pretty good for scoring purposes. This is why I just merged my mythics. And there we go. +5 Duma. I think that is it for legendaries and mythics that we got. The only other things, like, let's give that Roy his merch. He deserves it after being in this game for so long. This is his present for getting married. And if it ever stops spinning. There we go. I mean, I already have. He came with Ike, Lucina, and Lucina. No. They all came from the same banner. Ike is +8. Lynn is +6. Lucina is +1, but we do have the format as well for her. Right here. So Roy finally was able to be a +1. I don't think we even have him with the correct. Oh no, there he is. So yeah, finally he's at least the same as Lucina, but of course Lucina can be 1 higher because we do have the extra one. But that's pretty much it. All in all, pretty good. We were able to get a couple of merges for our mythics, our legendaries, and for Fjorm. So I say it was a pretty good summoning session. Oh yeah. For those of, is it LAE? For leg yarn? Yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3 of all of them. And here's the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them, of course, came in after she got demoted. So, but yeah, with that all being said, thank you all of you who show up for the live stream, and thank you the rest of you for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Oh, actually, where is my button for ending the live stream? I don't see it. All right, bye.